Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. Oh, hold on. I need to plug in my mic. You can probably hear me right now, but it's probably not very loud. Hold up. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Irene. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Tracy. Everyone, I hope you guys had a good morning, or a good morning and also a good weekend. Oh, thank you. Hey, Eli. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Happy for Life. A bit stressed today. Yeah, the energy's kind of weird. I'll be honest. It felt, I don't know. It felt almost like like I want to say like a different like timeline this morning, but also at the same time it was hey, Braveheart. It was interesting. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. We got the Empress card though. So I feel like collective, if you're feeling like weird or funky or stressed or off or like I think this is because you're sorting through some things because you're attracting something here. You're attracting something. You're balancing some things out here. Okay? All right. Let's get into the collective message, though. I don't know where that was going. But, Irene, you're not alone. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's just kind of like... I don't know. Let's dive in. Let's find out. What is this energy? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Let's find out. Let's figure it out, shall we? That was a weird laugh, wasn't it? Okay. All right. Announcements. We do have gift cards now on the website, which is fantastic. Super exciting. It'd be a good, unique gift for the holidays. All services are still 15% off. That code is in the description box. Until December 31st. Other than that, that might be it for now. So, okay. Yeah, so earlier I had the Two of Swords and I was thinking that there's something about collective, you might be stuck in your head about something a little bit. Stuck in your head a little bit about something, which may be causing some sort of off energy. It might have to do with some sort of emotional attachment or releasing some sort of emotional attachment. With this Eight of Cups here. Some of you might be stuck about a decision about possibly moving or some sort of traveling, okay? All right. What is this weird energy? Yeah. Look, we have the King of Cups and there's a ship right there. This is what I'm saying. This weird energy, I feel like is like sorting, it's like sorting itself out, or there's something about what you focus on. today in this weird energy. What are you going to do with it, collective? Because there's something that you're attracting right now, okay, that you're calling in, that I feel like with this King of Cups is going to be very emotionally fulfilling here, okay? And you're calling it in through your emotional maturity. And with this Strength card, this is confirming exactly what I feel like, right? What are you going to do with this weird energy? Are you going to let this weird energy throw you off, or are you going to use that energy to your benefit? There's something about that, because you can flip this energy, okay? It may feel weird, but change your perception, right? Master that. That within you that says that you don't have control over how you feel. Ooh! Okay. Because you and sure, maybe sometimes, emotions are overwhelming, and maybe we feel like we haven't yet gained control over it, but you know that you can again, use that to your benefit here. Yeah. What else? What else does the collective need to know about this energy here? With the, we got the Empress again. With this new moon coming and this really like altering full moon that we had recently, I don't know. I just am getting this energy. It feels like it's almost like the weirdness that you're feeling today. Like we have the Hierophant here. Yeah. Yeah, so whatever this like weird energy is bringing up today, just like look at it, right? Like we know how to do that, okay? But I'm picking up on something else here. We're shifting gears. We are shifting gears. I feel like somebody has gotten some sort of communication from God, source, the divine here, okay? About possibly a connection or some sort of truth about you, or or this could also be you, collective, here, okay? This, getting some sort of communication here from the divine. And it is about your connection. There's some sort of possibly like physical evidence here, or We have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, something in the physical. Right, like I said, the Nine of Pentacles here, okay? Something in the physical here that shows your connection, your path is like, okay. So there may be within this weird energy, okay, you may be desiring some sort of confirmation that you are on the right path, that you're making the right decisions. I feel like this confirmation is going to come through, okay? I am also picking up on this energy, though, where someone is gaining, they're getting some sort of truth about you, and we get that all the time, right? But this truth is I feel like it's about your connection also. Okay? Like your connection with the divine, possibly. I heard enough about them. Okay. Woo! Okay, I like that. I like that, right? You know. All right, back to you, collective. What's going on? Tell me more. What do we need to know? Okay, so, but the energy out here, collective, it looks so good. I mean, like, it really does. It looks so good. Like, I feel like around you looks so good. So it might just be something that you're feeling today, right? Like, and yeah, this is something that, this is being, it's like this energy is weird because we're stepping into this new moon energy, and it's like these last minute things that are wanting to be released here, okay? And again, it's also, how are you going to handle it? Are you going to allow this energy to control you, or are you going to use this energy to your benefit? Because however you're feeling, right, is it's like, if it's not exactly what you desire, right, it's no, desire is the wrong word. It's just, I don't want to say it's an illusion, because there's value behind it, right? It's teaching you something. So I don't necessarily want to say an illusion, but I want to say that it's like not real, right? Like it is simply like, it just, you know how it works, collective, at this point, right? Things rise up for you. Things show up for you so that you can, see that within yourself. You can see whatever it is reflecting within yourself. You can find why it is that this is manifesting in your life, right? But, it's showing up for a reason, whatever it is. It's showing up for a reason. It's part of the program that you are, your energetic expression right now. So when these things show up, right, it's like they are real, but they're not real. Like it's not an illusion. It's valid, but it's not it's not actually. Something that you are refined to, if that makes sense. Yeah. Collective, I feel like there's something, it's like It may have to do with finances, probably for a lot of people right now, especially during the holidays, okay? But it could be some sort of opportunity. Maybe you're waiting on some sort of communication in the physical. Maybe you are, or it's like some sort of like gift or blessing or like, I don't know what it is, but I get the sense that there is this worry that something or someone is not going to show up for you here, okay? And that may be what this energy is. But collective, we know that what our thoughts like literally create our reality, right? And our subconscious beliefs need to align to those thoughts, okay? In order for the script to change, I guess I should say, or the timeline and things like that. But there's something about some sort of balance, or possibly even some sort of separation, maybe around the full moon, or you did something possibly around this last full moon here, okay, that kind of, it was a decision, okay, that like created a path here, okay, and this path does lead to this Ace of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, something that is wish fulfillment. But it's about like divine timing here. Because I get this feeling, it's like some of you are like, I need it like now. And the divine is saying, but like, do you? Slow down. Do you need it right this second? Right? Like, look around you. Like, do you need it right this very second? Like, some of you may actually say yes, and it may be actually the situation. Okay? And to that, this may not be for you. I'm not sure, because there's other things going on with that. And a lot of people struggle and have a hard time during this time, not even just financially, but also just emotionally, right? So, keep that in mind, especially during your prayers right now, right? In your meditations. But anywho, collective, in other news, there's an energy that's trying to come in between you and an opportunity here, okay? Not to create fear, I just want to let you know. If you've been suspicious of that, you are correct. You are correct. Okay, so that's just yeah, because there's some sneaky stuff going on over here. There's some sneaky stuff going on over here, which is possibly part to do with some of these thoughts here, this stress, this feeling overwhelmed, kind of this there's also this energy of not wanting you to receive some sort of message or even like messages from the divine here. Okay. Yeah. This could be somebody that's more traditional, somebody that may be religious here. But I feel like you separated yourself from some sort of betrayal. Braveheart, that's sweet. Of all the times I look up. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's, I get this energy where it's, you know, there's like this potential, oh, where did this come? Oh, okay. That's interesting. I didn't even see those cards come out. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Collective, there's this, okay, so we have the World, the Nine of Wands, we have the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands here. Okay. I feel like you're ending cycles in which you would just kind of do things on a whim. There's something about really tapping into a more, not to say that you're not reliable, okay, but there's almost it may be something within you that makes you feel as though that you're unreliable, and you know, it could have been something from the past, some sort of programming or something here, okay, and which is actually manifested in you kind of like you know, Knight of Wands energy, where you know, maybe you don't complete things, or you know, you rush into things, or you know, or possibly like maybe you're late all the time, or maybe you're, you know, just things, or maybe you know, reliable also talks about trust too, right? Like having faith in yourself, right? So there's something about this, you've ended some sort of cycle, and I feel like it was around the full moon, okay, about this, around this energy, or maybe even detaching from others who have that energy here, or detaching from others who feel that way about you. Okay, kind of this energy where they feel as though they kind of project that onto you, right? They feel as though that you're always in this survival juggling energy here. Okay, so you may have been really feeling that lately because it's really been like kind of projected onto you here. But you're ending some sort of cycle on this, like whether it be, because I feel like you may actually take time to like look into that possibly, you know, if that part resonates with you here. But there is, it's like growing from this Knight into this King energy here, right? From this Knight of Wands into this King energy by you know, and emotionally disconnecting from anyone or anything or any thought process that attaches you to this Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, survival mode, matrix energy, kind of, you know, warrior energy, feeling like you always have to fight your battles. There's something, or this is what is ending with this moon cycle for you. Okay, this is what is happening within you, right? We asked, what is this energy? This is what is going on. You are ending cycles that are taking you from this Knight into this King energy, right? And we are talking about the wands, okay? And we are in that masculine energy. So this is going to be your masculine energy, whether you are feminine or masculine here. And the wands are career, it's life path, it's spirituality, it's all these things here, okay? So anything that was tied to those type of things, okay, that made you, that were holding you back in some type of way, okay? Or it was, you know, it would be like a really, you know, you'd get like a real push forward, and then you just like jump, you know, with the Knight of Wands is very like in and out, jumpy, around and around, right? And the King of Wands takes steady action, okay? But a lot of, well, I wouldn't say steady, a lot of action, a lot of movement forward here, okay? But for some of you, this is actually like a, it is actual, like this Knight and this King are representative of your actual business here, okay? Your ending cycles that is actually shifting from a Knight energy into this King energy here, okay? Yeah, through gaining balance, okay? I just heard that song, when my time comes around, lay me in the cold dark. What does he say? I don't know. And I don't know why that song would be here or how it's relevant, but it might be significant to somebody. I feel like that's a sad song. All right, what else? What are we at? 28 minutes. Okay. So, collective, if somebody is attempting to like project this onto you or whatever, and I feel like if they're doing it at nighttime, okay? You may like get messages or something like to find out when you're asleep, you know. Some people may be trying to find out when you go to sleep, or I don't know, there's something significant here. But if that's happening, okay, like you already know, like you hear the way I'm talking about it, like it's really not anything to be concerned about, because whoever it is, whatever it is, like they're panicking, I heard. it's a panic. It's a panic. So it's like they're, if this is happening, if this would just be a confirmation. This is no new news, okay? For whoever this is resonating for. So for whoever, like when I'm talking about like the external energy being sent to you, or these projections or these negative thoughts, right? This is something that would be a confirmation. This is no new news. I'm not trying to spread fear or project it onto you, okay? So, anywho, yeah, look, we have sunsets. They wait until nighttime. They wait until nighttime. But anyways, they're in a panic, so they're pulling out all the last stops. But you have been washed clean here, is what I heard. That's something I don't typically say, huh? Interesting. Yeah. It's like this energy collective where you have been on this mission of like finding yourself. And for some reason, there is like, well, we know why. Because when you find yourself, as you're finding yourself, you're changing, you're changing things. You're changing things for yourself and for those around you. And so, in the superhero movies, right? Not saying that we're, don't get me wrong. This is not an ego thing, but in the superhero movies, right? There's always the villain. There's always a villain. What would be the point of the superhero if there were no villain? Is what I just heard. And it's like, I don't know about that, but that's interesting. Yeah, okay, so whatever, it's like, again, yep, this is what I'm saying. You're having justice over whoever these people are. Whoever these, like, masked people are, okay? You're having justice over them here. Maui's laying. He's such a big boy. He's laying under my desk and he takes up the whole thing. I have no more room for my legs. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, it's like through meditation, maybe you're gaining some sort of understanding where this energy is coming from. But again, how are you going to use this energy? I feel like collective, you're going to use it perfectly because you've learned how to not only see, okay, so what am I feeling? What are my thoughts right now? Okay. Is this triggering something within me? Okay. And then, healing that and then using whatever that energy is, right? And you, alchemizing that into something to use to your benefit here. And this is, something that you've been mastering, something that you're going to continue to just be like, it's almost, our bodies are machines. We have you build that muscle memory. So after time, I can only imagine that, it's something that is, once you continue to do the same thing, just, with anything, it's like that with anything. So I can only imagine that you are, when you start to feel something that doesn't feel quote unquote comfortable or, ideal, or, the emotions that are showing up for you are not necessarily pleasant, or that they're there to show you something, to release something or whatever. It's almost like once you really get in the habit of always looking at it and always it's almost like you're training your body, that simple awareness of like, oh, this isn't ideal, this isn't what I want to experience. Once it's like that awareness, finding that, saying, I don't want to experience that, it's not serving me. Is it something that is serving me by like teaching me something? You know what I'm saying? It's almost like your body, I feel like I'm rambling, but it's like your body will just muscle memory, like start. Do you see what I'm saying? Like I almost, it's like, yeah, I think you get it. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. We have Gone with a Win and Nightmare on Elm Street, and then But God, as well as Jaws before that. You see what I'm saying? It's like all these nightmares, all these bad movies, all these, this Civil War, or this, rivals, or whatever. Okay, it's like, because you have broken free here. All right, so I'll be honest, a little bit of this energy this morning almost kind of felt like maybe I had like slipped back in some sort of way, like not necessarily like completely, and I feel like I'm still shaking it off a little bit here, but it was kind of a weird energy. So if that might be something that you might be feeling, and I feel like it's not that you have slipped back in, it's almost just like that perception, some sort of belief from the matrix is just showing up to be released here. Okay, so you haven't slipped back into nothing. Okay, I just want you to know. Okay. When my time comes around. Are we getting anywhere with these messages? I don't even know. Thank you, Otto. Thank you to all my beautiful, lovely people in the chat, just helping each other out and being kind and promoting the channel and all the things. I love you guys. You're the best. All right. So what else? What else? Ooh, okay, we're shifting gears again. Because now I just got excited. I did. I just got really excited. Both, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll do that. Messages from your future self. For sure. That's a great idea. I like that. Take me out on a date? You are so sweet. Maybe you should email me first. I clearly get very embarrassed about things like that. Very flattered, though. Not saying no. Not saying no. Okay. Yeah. Okay, listen. Somebody is there's like a tower moment here where collective, somebody is realizing that they've possibly been okay. That they have possibly been prayers for Braveheart. Sherry, you're sweet. Yeah. I feel like they feel like, okay. Listen. Somebody learned something about you. We talked about that, right? They learned something about you. They learned that you are like, that you have been like working on something, that you have like, also kind of this energy collective. I feel like you were also seeing some sort of like, or getting some sort of mental clarity, or seeing some sort of evidence about your thoughts creating your reality here. Okay. Like literally. Okay. So, but I also am getting this energy where somebody is seeing, you know, they're finding out here, because I feel like bottom of the deck, the Star card. Collective, I feel like that's your energy here, like healing, gaining balance, really focusing on yourself. Some of you might be in the spotlight. Some of you, you know, it's just, you just have that kind of energy about you, right? Your light shines very brightly. So you probably put out this energy, maybe like when you enter a room or something, like a lot of people, like you may get a lot of attention. People may stare at you and you may feel kind of uncomfortable. You're like, why are you looking at me? Okay. It's because you have this energy. You have that Christ conscious energy. Okay. And, you know, and the looks that they may be giving you, you know, you may feel like you're being judged or whatever, but oftentimes keep in mind, I always try to remember this, that I have resting bitch face. And when I am looking, you know, when I like look at people, and sometimes I'm sure I look like a total bitch, excuse my language, but I'm sure that I do. But inside, I'm like admiring somebody's boots. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm, you know, but so keep that in mind. Okay. Keep that in mind. And yes, we are, you know, we are very triggering people, but that's what I like to think of. And it just automatically makes me feel better, whether they, you know, and you can feel when somebody is like negatively looking at you, but you get what I'm saying. Anyways. So because somebody is getting some sort of truth about you here, okay, they're realizing that they have been like, either like pouring into, or like or receiving from a lower vibrational energy. It's like, collective, there's something that you have done, okay, that kind of like proves here, what somebody else hasn't done. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like you have done something that somebody else maybe was like saying that they were doing, or expressing, or you know what I'm saying. I'm kind of getting like doppelganger vibes here, or somebody that was, attempting to mimic you, or even if they weren't trying to mimic you, there was some sort of like comparison possibly, or something. But it's because you have done something. This is giving some sort of evidence about what somebody else hasn't done, and this is kind of bringing to light possibly the lower vibrational, or like the darker forces that may actually be pouring into whoever this other person is, right? This is being brought to light because of that here. There's kind of this energy, collective, again, and it's pulling on maybe possibly how you're feeling, this weird energy today. And I'm just like kind of picking up like, you can either, like, you have a decision to make, okay? You can either get into your, into this energy where doesn't matter what is going on around you, and you are just going after and doing things that you love. I saw this clip yesterday, of a girl on one of those shows like American Idol or America's Got Talent. But I don't know that they were in America, so I don't know. But anyways, no, I think they were. But this woman who had cancer in 3 areas of her body, she wrote a song, she went there and she sang, but she had the brightest light. She was just so kind and so, and she just, the song was, "It's okay," right? And she said something, she said, after the judges found out that she was going through all that, she said, "You can't wait until everything is okay to be happy." You know what I'm saying? You cannot wait until everything is okay to be happy. And that's kind of like collective. I feel like that's kind of where you're in this energy, this kind of like you have a decision to make, right? Like everything may not be okay right now, but you can choose to be happy, right? You have a decision to make. Are you in a situation where you are in a brand new, very solid, fruitful, stable beginning? Or are you in a situation where you're going to be feeling left out here? Okay? It's like our thoughts, as we continue to grow and, like we are manifesting like which we always have been manifesting. Like literally our thoughts create our reality, but it's like, it seems like very, very quick these days. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but yeah, Shelly, she was gorgeous. She was gorgeous, and I loved that song. It was beautiful. I was so excited for her when he hit that gold buzzer. I cried, girl. I was like, yes! Oh no. Well, you know what? I'm so glad that she had that experience while she was here. You know what I mean? She's serving on the other side now, for sure. Such a beautiful light. Whew, okay, final messages. Whoa, 51 minutes. Holy cow. You know, that was, it feels like that was her lesson. You know, you can't wait until everything's okay to be happy. You know, not to say, you know, we all sign up for everything in particular, but she taught it very well. She taught it very well. All right. That's right, Shelly. She went to the next level. Yeah. Okay. Now we're getting... Okay. Listen. I feel like there's a situation possibly that you may have just been feeling left out of here, okay? And it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be family. It could be whatever it is, okay? There is something that maybe possibly you were just kind of like, I don't know. Like, well, what if, what if I'm kind of getting this, like, what if I was wrong? What if I don't know. That's a lot. You've been, possibly that's for somebody in particular. And it's, I feel as though, you're gaining some sort of clarity. Something's happening here in which you're realizing, that this person is still, or these people, it could be a group of people for some of you, but they're still like suffering from, and suffering. They're still in a unhealed state of consciousness is what we'll say, right? They're still in kind of like these stuck energies, these lower vibrational energies. And, and I get this sense, right, that it's like, although you don't wish that on anyone, it almost is, I don't want to say like relieving, but it's kind of like, okay, so I did make the right decision. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Somebody does not like your independence here. They do not. But they also don't like the thought of you possibly getting into some sort of connection. A new connection or something. I heard that's too damn bad. With the Tower card. That's funny. I also, again, I'm really getting this energy where somebody is like upset about your connection with the divine. They're upset about your strength. They're upset about you healing, right? About you with this strength card, you know, you have like the lamb here for the innocence. You have like the lion and the like the you know, the dark and the light, the beast, you know, the beast within, the beauty, and the beast that is within the beauty, right? But it's balanced, okay? Like it's like all these things, and there's this energy where you know, somebody is upset about this connection that somebody chose the wrong one, whether it be somebody in your family or a relationship or something. There's somebody chose the wrong one. That's what it is. Okay. And for some of you, it's like, it could be a family, like people in your family, they like, as far as like possibly like a inheritance, like a spiritual inheritance, they could have been thinking that it was going to be somebody else, and it turns out that it was you, right? So I'm kind of getting this energy where they may have like treated you, you know, just kind of like pushed you aside, right? Because there could have been some sort of prophecy over like some sort of like child in the family. Maybe possibly they weren't told which child, and they I don't know, but this is kind of the energy that I'm picking up on here. It could also be romantic, but it feels like I said, you are doing something, collective, that is shining some sort of light that somebody is not doing. That somebody else that is not doing, that either this person or this group of people expected from them. But you're the one doing it. But whoever this person or these people are, they counted you out. And so now they're kind of like in a panic. So that may also be this kind of weird energy that you're feeling, right? But I also am feeling big time with this new moon coming up, okay? You've been, I feel like, you know, and we're constantly releasing things. But, you know, 2024 is the year of the 8. Okay? Year of the 8. And I'm really just getting this energy where there's going to be a lot of movement, a lot of action, a lot of change, a lot of, you know what I mean? All these things. So I'm hearing like chariot. So could actually be like physical moves. But I feel as though we're in some serious preparation mode here. Okay. All right. Okay. this was helpful. Both your decks split to the Chariot last night? Hell yeah, girl. All right, guys. So yeah, so anything that you're feeling today, take a look at it, use that energy. Don't let it restrict you, right? That's, that's what it wants to do, or whatever it may be, right? That's what it's there to do, okay? But yes, so anyway, alrighty guys, I love you so much. I love you, I love you, I love you. We'll talk soon.